Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and tonight I just felt like doing a quick live stream because I've actually been doing some pretty good work on my From Dust videos, so I'm quite a bit ahead on schedule there, which left me some room for some live streaming tonight, and I'm going to do that. Also putting some non-Eve music on this time. This is from the free library from YouTube. So yeah, let's just give it a try. I've got a few topics I want to discuss anyway, and then we'll have a quick look at what it's like to explore in Solitude tonight. And here we go. One eye on my stream as well, which seems to be working quite well. If there's any problems, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'll have a look at what I can do. But for now, first system, let's go. Nibale, 4 cosmic signatures, 2 ice belts, and let's see what the Ishtar can pull live on the stream. As always, I don't know what's going to come, but we'll take it as it comes. And maybe for a first topic, if you haven't noticed yet, plex. Oh my god, 630 million ISK in Jita, pretty damn amazing. It's a little late from what I had expected, but it turns out that my prediction was pretty much right on the money. I had expected the actual selling price to break 620 and stay there for at least a little bit with temporary spikes even above that, and it turns out that I'm not really wrong, because yeah, 630 for a plex. I did sell too early. I left at least 100 and probably around 150 million in profit by selling too early, but I still did quite alright on my trade with 8 plex, so I'm pretty happy. And that's a relic site. Right, here's something else. So that's nothing we want. Let's have a quick look here. What's this one? And another relic site. That's not so good. Next up, let's do this one on the side here, and let's actually hope that the audio is alright. I will do a quick check on that. Should still be okay, so we'll see. Let's see, what the hell is this one? A wormhole. Well, I just found a high-sec wormhole yesterday, managed to move 400 million out into Jita and sell most of it, so no need to go check that. And what's this one? It's a good warm-up music, this one. And what are you? LOL 487. Quick eye on the live events channel. A combat site. Okay, let's check it out. Rogue drone asteroid. Not really what I'm looking for, but I'll save the location just in case I don't find anything interesting, which means we will move on to Postuvin and check it out over there, giving me a quick chance to talk about the Stratios nerf. It's not even out yet, and CCP feels the need to nerf the Stratios. That's actually not unexpected in my opinion. When I first heard about the Stratios ship, I described it as basically an Ishtar, but better in every single way, like covered up cloak, more room for drones, faster, bigger cargo, more speed, pretty much anything you could want it had, and so it's going to get nerfed a little bit by CCP. Its bandwidth is going to be taken from 125 to 100, meaning you can only field 4 heavy drones on the stratios. Still okay for what we want to do to it, actually. I expect that this change is going to mean that the stratios won't be as expensive as people had first thought, because most of the LP grinding will have been done by now, so people are stuck with them, and yeah, it's not as overpowered as what it was first made out to become, and so I think it's still going to be a very good ship, but if it's not that expensive, it might just be one that's worth risking in wormhole space or in low sec, which I think is what we are going to try and use it for once EVE Online Rubicon hits. But yeah, a nerf before the ship is even released, in fact losing 25% of its drone DPS, that's quite a lot, and 1 wormhole and 1 combat site, so maybe we'll find something good here. I think because of the difference in altitude, probably not the best. But let's see what you are. Haunted Yard, nothing that I want, and then a wormhole, nothing I want either. Next up, Odinesin, let's check it out. Here we go. And 4 in system, nothing. Ooh. Really? That's weird. Oh, no, not Postovin. Jerrick is next. Final system. From the small pipe that I regularly check. So that means I'll have to take one eye on Dotlan and see if I can't find anything better. Has Solitude already become so popular because of my videos that we're out of exploration stuff to do? I don't think so, but who knows? Lone warp. Combat Serpentis Hideaway, Combat Serpentis Refuge. Okay. Just 1 signature. A lot of small sites left too. So I think there is the potential that it's a new site on this one. Let's have a look. A little more in the middle. Explore this one for me. Closer by and lower. Five in local. All right. Let's see. Doesn't feel too easy. Unfortunately, it's another wormhole. I'll have a quick look at what it is, because from experience I do know that Jerrick has a lot of high-sec to high-sec wormholes. So, oh, 99.6%. And done. Like that. Alright, let's check it out. And then which way am I heading? Probably towards Mare. So the destination there. So wow, really unexpected. Not every day is signature galore in Solitude either. Let's see where you lead to. That looks like a C3. Yep, unknown parts of space, so nothing I want to do at this time. Time to head back and check out the other direction from Nibale. Go. Maybe while I head back, a quick other topic then. X Rebirth coming in just 3 weeks. I'm definitely going to play that game. I'm looking forward to it quite a lot. I've enjoyed I think it's X3 and X3 turn conflict quite a lot. Although to be honest, don't expect me to go through the story because I've not done any of the storyline missions in any of the X games. All I've really done is make like a trade empire, make some spaghetti stations, gather huge fleets, and basically work my way around the sandbox a little bit, finding optimized ways of making money, which is... That's strange. Supposed to win empty now? No, that's those two. Yeah, I remember now. For a second there, I thought that Post of Win was empty when we last passed, but that's not the case. So yeah, X Rebirth. I'm totally looking forward to see what they've done with that game. In fact, it comes out the 15th, and then the 19th we'll have Rubicon. So for a few weeks after that, I do expect almost nothing but X and Eve content to come to the channel. I know that this is a game that you can spend hundreds, if not thousands of hours, and with a lot of new stuff to explore, which is different from the previous games. I'm really curious to see what they've done with it. Totally looking forward to playing that game, and you'll probably see quite a lot of it. This was 4, I think is correct, so let's go to Larin next. There's still 2 eyesights. That's all good. Let's see, 3 signatures, 4 in local, could be something. Let's have a look. 9.7. Cheetah right next to me. And gone. What the hell? Higher up. Just a relic site. Damn it. What are you? Higher. Combat and wormhole. Unfortunately, that's a little bit too quick, so I don't think it's a good one. Another rogue drone asteroid. Let's save this one as well. Recall my drone and move to Urs. Well, some people were worried on my previous video that I was making too much, drawing too much attention to Solitudes. Well, if you're watching this happens as well. Are we looking at a dry spell in Solitude? Who knows? To be fair, I did get a Serpentis Watch earlier on, but... Helios, yeah, there is more competition, I'd say. Probably scanning here as well. And he's probably done this one signature or cleaned up the system. Let's have a look. I suspect a wormhole, but combat sites, that's surprising. Well, I was quite a bit off and already at 30% hit. Another rogue drone asteroid. What the hell is this? And let's see. I'll go right to Mare. Reload probes. And another long warp. And just one signature. Yeah, definitely not the best of evenings to be exploring around here. I guess maybe because the weekend is starting, now we get a lot of competition and a lot of people doing it. Serpentis Vigil in Where Are Wa? Okay, I'll check that out in a moment. I'll finish this one signature because it's pretty much a very tricky one. I'll invite my brother to fleet then. Form fleet with. Just 20%. Whoa, what the hell is this? Could be something like a dangerous wormhole as well, of course. Where are Wa? Which is... oh, it's not from in the corp locations. Need some time to update. That's a relic site? Whoa. 70% at my smallest. That's not too good. Let's get this stuff back and let's have a look. Where are Wa? Oh yeah, alright, so I gotta get back. Course gate. Burn. My way. Let's see if my brother's actually in the site. There. Whoa, what the hell? Wrong side. Need to use the map here. Course to Larin. Here we go. Okay, so he's not in the right ship. I guess he's in his Gnosis or something that can't enter the Vigil anymore, so I'll take it. And that's that long ass warp again. So let's go. We did also move, let's see, next up, where are Wa? Here I see a Velator. That's from 2011. So we did move Arvales and Sidra Balnit here in Solitude as well, to try and train them a little bit in exploration, so that they can get used to seeing a lot of sites in a system, and then hopefully we can also bring them to low sec and wormhole space in a stratios, because we are looking to do that a little bit like a small group activity, so that we can cover all bases, do the sites easily and quickly, and also be able to defend ourselves in case one of us gets caught. So where are what gate, and then we should have a vigil. And I get my personal scanner, my brother out looking for other good sites, and that's a Helios, so even if he finds it, I doubt he'll take it. And finally, after, let me see, yeah, almost half an hour, we get our first good site. So while I still maintain that Solitude is a better place than the core systems, it's not so that you get these great sites every single day or every time you log on. There's dry spells as well. Okay, you should arrive on gates. Oh no, my god. Breaks already. Let's see what's happening in the second room. There's only 4 in local. Quick D-scan. Another Ishtar. Yeah, I'm starting to have an effect, I think, on... well, he's already doing it, so I'll just help him out. What is he using? Ogres. Strange choice there. But let's get my sentries out, give him a hand. And this is there is the Shadow Serpentis wreck. This is the big annoying part of this vigil, is that they will always spawn. That Shadow Serpentis dude will always spawn on the other side of this station. And then he's really stuck there almost all the time. But at least he knows what he's doing. He's salvaging that stuff. And I'm blowing stuff up all around him. Sentry tower gone. Frigate gone. That's why you do all of this in Guard A2s, to be honest. But okay, let's see. Time to head back. Well, actually, 5 signatures. Is my brother still in local? Yeah, he's doing this scanning, so if anything else pops up, I'm sure he'll tell me. So here, at least, you know, probably 4 signatures and the vigil. So if I was first, I could have done something here, but yeah, I was not first, and he's in the Ishtar. I wonder where he learned that. Helios still hanging around the gate. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's the Helios that came from the other side. And this is at 3 signatures. I think that's what we had before. Yeah, pretty sure actually. So now after Urs we actually also have Boystein and Lure that I could check. If you have any questions, by the way, feel free to post them in the comments. I'll obviously have a look at them. I got plenty of time. Because so far, not too much action. boys team next. Such a big system, Urs. Always a long warp here. And does boys team go to 0-0? Yeah, then we have just one low sec and then we get into syndicate. So I do think there will be more people here. Yeah, 18 people, not that much. One signature to do, so let's do that one quickly. But this is of course the last safe high sec location before null sec here in Solitude. So back when we were in the Blackthorn Alliance, there was quite a lot of action here when they tried to do some nullsec stuff as well. And then on the other side you've got the low-sec pipe that'll go all the way back to high-sec. So this one and Nibale are often pretty damn busy. Nibale for the ice, this one last safe location before null, and that's just the relic site. This is turning out to be quite bad. Lure is next. Only one? Oh my god. I'm used to more, to tell you the truth. And still 18 local. Combat, but again already at 37%. I doubt it's gonna be what we want. Serpentis Lookout, if I'm not mistaken. My Ishtar can't even do that. So let's check the other side towards Octavene. And again, just one signature, so we know what that is. An impossible to scan relic site, or almost impossible. You can try and get all your probes extremely close together and then maybe find it. But for a relic site, I'm not going to bother with that. Again, just one. Yeah, it's pretty busy. 26 in local as well, which is quite a lot. And that's, yeah. If you get to 62% on your first try, you know that's just a small site. And another Serpent's hideout. Yeah, they haven't left a lot here. Everroar. At this point, what you need to do is to be a little bit lucky that the last guy doing the system was like maybe 5-10 minutes out, and that something new just spawned in, and that you can take it. But you did see in where my brother was scanning that you had 5 signatures, which is not bad. And unfortunately, if they're really active, they'll pick the systems clean, and you have to be a bit lucky with a new spawn to be the first one. But this is basically the situation all the time in a core system. If you're a little bit away from them, at least you have a chance. Still, that's no guarantee. Well, this time I'm alone and 2 signatures. Let's see if that's any better. Zoom out. Could be 2 wormholes. Because I haven't seen a lot of them yet. And that's interesting. 0% here. Let's try a bit lower then. And whoa, what the hell is that? Again, we have 2 of them, so it's really my probes are just touching them. The signature, wherever it is, either here or over here, and it's doing a bit some weird stuff. So it's probably the other one then. Let's see, a bit higher, and so normally what this means is that on your previous scan, where you first get the 2 results, that it's just, I think it's 2 probes that are actually getting something, so that's just a relic site. And Kaldari shuttle, so at least that one won't take any sites from me. That need to go a bit higher. Again, already 21% from just this is not a good sign. Yeah, my brother is reporting the same. Oh, a data site. At least I get a data site. This is actually the stuff that we hope Cedar Bonnet and Arvales can find from time to time, because it is decent money for the risk and the effort. And now there's a Helios here. So let's head there as quickly as possible. And yeah, the music is a little bit fitting here. Pretty sad day of exploration today. Compare that to yesterday, where I came here, found 100 million, no problem. Well, they can't all be winners. Let's see what's in here. Not too much, but okay. And in this one, not a lot. Actually, I'll go for this one first, because that's really gonna be the better one. Let's see. Parts and materials, please. Parts, scraps, materials, equipment. I'll go for materials, parts, 3 parts here. So that's not it. So one thing that I did notice when doing the container minigame, yeah, there goes symmetry, at least that's a few 100,000 ISK, and this should be the current amplifiers. There they go. So I'll try to demonstrate it on this one, because all I really need here is materials. While you're tractoring one of the containers, you can actually already prepare your tractoring for the next one. So you can just click it once. That was a very good tip from one of the viewers. Then your ship won't be constantly chasing after whatever. God damn it. Container you. God damn it. You put up last. Ah, that's better. That's not good. Alright, here we go. So let me see if I can find, for instance, I find materials here and I find another one here. I click it now. That's the current amplifiers that I need, but without doing anything again, it will actually already start tractoring the next one you've selected. So that's actually very helpful. If you focus on parts, as soon as you find them, just click them once. It doesn't queue up more than once, but it does work. And it can definitely help you get these, get the right containers. So that's our first million. Not really as good as I had expected, but well, it's what it is. Can I warp here? No. This should do. And my brother is gone as well now. He's giving up. Vicody is next. And hello XO. Oh, already gone actually. So yeah, I think I'm having a little bit of an impact. 3 signatures, not bad, by showing so much about Solitude, and basically it's a bit of publicity that attracts a lot of people that want to yeah, try their hands at getting some riches out of it. Because it happens more and more now that people say hi in local. I don't always see them, but pretty fun. And that's either Bonnet that takes a Vixor I prepared for him, because all he managed to get in his frigate. So he should be able to do something with the Vixor at least. Wormhole, not what we want. But yeah, these data sites are what we want him to do. Let's see, employment history. Well, he's from 2010, but he's not being active that much. So he doesn't have a lot of skill points, but that's basically something you can do in a frigate. Without any real combat skills, no need for Tech 2 tanks or anything like that. Gas and wormhole. Okay, so the wormholes are here. Arasare then. That's 3 at least, it's a little bit more. 3 in local as well. And that's 1 retriever. Let's also do a quick D-scan, a quick look. A Mac, so that combat site unfortunately too fast, but that's looking more positive. Like, people have not been doing that much exploration around here, or it's been a while, and a few sites might just have started to spawn back, and the other 2, they might be interesting. Oh my god, did Cedar Bounty just find a Serpentis fire outpost? Serpentis hideout. It's because he's oh, he added this afternoon, yeah. No, then it's gone, so he's gonna check. And that was just a wormhole. So yeah, basically he's a lot newer, and he's asking if Serpentis Fire Outpost was worth it. Obviously it is. So he had one this afternoon. And then he should have taken his Gnosis, but I guess he didn't. What a waste, what a waste. And is Serpentis Watch probably not what I want either, really. We're actually already, we've been scanning for quite a bit, almost an hour, not too much to show for it. Let's try Evelet, which is also a lost system before Losik. He didn't dare to do the Serpentify outpost on his own. He could always have warped out, of course. And yeah, he's just telling me he had 8 signatures when he was doing it this afternoon. So it's really a sign that there was a lot of activity this evening. Interesting. I'm hoping, well, 4 signatures, you know, they start to come back. Fortunately, I don't think these are large enough, but wormhole. Go up. Feels a bit more interesting, this one. Thank you, Majestic Pork Chop. And another wormhole. Oh, this is really going to be one of those evenings. But yeah, since we are also on pretty much the last song, coming to an hour. If you're still here, or if you get to this point in the video, thank you very much. That's quite some persistence. But yeah, the live streaming. I want to do something with it, I just don't really know what to do yet. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to incorporate live streaming. And cool, hello, cool heavy guy. Yeah, I want to do something with it because I think it's super cool. It's great also to talk to you guys and to have some more interaction this way. It's just I get a job and it's really hard to find the energy sometimes. So I need to have the right idea, the right way to do this. And in the meantime, I do try to... What the hell is this again? Yeah, I just try to find the correct routine and I try to maintain a little bit. Maybe with Rubicon, who knows? I might just find a nice way of streaming. Or some good content, you know, if we end up in a wormhole with Cedar and some other guys, and god damn it, another wormhole. Then what's number 4? Then, you know, that might just provide with the correct kind of footage for streaming and stuff like that. It's really hard, to be honest, to stream EVE Online, and I want to do something with it. I just don't know what, so I'm constantly thinking, what could I do? What could be interesting? Do I need topics to discuss, or do I just wait for you guys to ask stuff? I'm really not sure what I want to do just yet with it, but I'm experimenting with it a little bit. I want to try and find out how I can make this work because I think it's very interesting. Yeah, live streaming on Twitch, I feel I just don't have the time for that at the moment. So that's a combat one. So yeah, I'm doing just smaller streams on YouTube, just because it's pretty easy as well, and then they're uploaded straight away. But yeah, I'm I'm really trying to find the correct way of doing this more as well. It's just not that easy. And 74.5, he's being really mysterious here. And a couple guys in Eve duels as well. What are you? Yeah, just Serpentis lookouts. Ah. That's kinda bad, but okay. So that was actually pretty much all of Solitude, I think, except for except for 2 systems. Which maybe, you know what I'll do? I'll just have a quick look at them. See how much is in there as well, and then I'll end up the stream if nothing interesting comes up. What's up? Well, Rylot, it's his birthday. And he got a lot of nice gifts from his corporation. But yeah, let's just have a quick look at the numbers in the last 2 systems, because then you've actually had a full scan of the entire high-sec island that is Solitude, and actually a pretty bad one at that. A lot of system with just one signature, which is not the usual stuff. So then we had Azara to Lazer and Stour. Thank you very much, Majestic. That helps a lot to keep me motivated. I'll definitely keep going. I'll definitely keep making videos. I enjoy it quite a lot as well. I'm definitely going to keep doing EVE Online too. That's basically the main game that I do play. I enjoy it. I hope EVE lasts forever, and that I can last as long as possible with it as well, and provide some nice content. It's such a unique game. It's got its ups and downs, like right here, you know, it's not as action-packed as some other games, but it's so unique, so great, that is definitely... And that's just one signature, and then I'll have a quick look at Stour. Look at... oh my god. Look at all of that. So yeah, for instance, you know, Cedar Balnit in his Vexor, he could definitely still do something if he wants to do a little bit of easy exploration. But just not the best evening for the high value stuff. But that's all part of exploration, of course. And then, yep, just maybe to end up here with a quick recap. Plex at 6:30, so my prediction did come out just a little bit later than I had expected, but if you're in the buying for Plex at the moment to get your account going, you'll need to put down quite a bit of ISK. The Stratios is getting nerfed before it's even released. And here we have 5 signatures, not bad. I'll do a quick check out on that one, see what comes of it. But yeah, the Stratios are already getting nerfed. It used to be able to use 5 heavy drones, that's nerfed to 4. So 4 sentries or 4 heavies, 100 bandwidth is what they'll end up with. And then finally also X Rebirth. It's not EVE related, it's another game, but I am looking forward to that quite a lot, and I'll definitely play and cover that as well. And in the meantime, the final system I check out got 5 signatures, the most that we've seen throughout the entire checking of Solitude. So Cedar is asking, scanning and a vertical circle, what does it mean? Somewhere. Oh. So it just means that whatever you're looking for is somewhere on that circle. So let's maybe quickly get that. Yeah, and he scans inside the circle, but he's got to scan on the outside of it. Of course. And what are you? So that was again Serpentis hideout. Nice. Unstable wormhole. And this is a data site, that's not bad. I'm at least going to finish that later. Unless I get something like a fire outpost or a narcotics warehouse here though. After checking this system, I will end the stream. Because I planned on 1 hour. And yeah, I do like to keep them short. I don't have the energy. Although this gives me a boost. But I don't really have the energy to go for like 3 hours on end or 8 hours like some of the professional streamers. What the hell is this again? But as you can see, yeah, pretty bad day in Solitude. And see the Balmit found probably a wormhole we checked before. Although this one has, again, some potential. Combat? What the hell? What are you? Serpentis Vigil. Alright. Let's see if it's not taken. It's not a super site, but could be worth it if no one else has taken it. Just to end up so that you at least get to see some EVE Online fireworks. Cuckoo. Where is he from? Galatea Alliance apparently has some problem. And yeah, it's actually looks like it could be mine, this vigil. Cool stuff. And start blasting, Gardes. Now these are full misses, but they should come closer after this, yep. And now I should get some hits. There you go, 50 kilometers is starting to be a better target. That one's approaching at 44 though. Yeah, James, a bit late, but as you know, the whole video is coming up. Well, I'm going to finish this Serpentis vigil, so I will be here for, I think, at least another good 20 minutes. This is actually one of the slower sites. So, and you haven't missed much, let me tell you. I've explored the entirety of Solitude, and it's been empty. But frigates go down quickly. And 42 kilometers full hits by the guard days, which is pretty good. And I do wonder how the stratios is going to compare. Now, to be honest, I feel that efficiency-wise, the Ishtar will win out on the stratios because of just 5 sentries instead of 4. And so I do think keeping the Ishtar for high-sec sites, if you don't want to risk that, because the Ishtar will also end up a lot more expensive than the stratios after the nerf. I do think I'll keep these guys and fully fit. I was planning to use a lot of the fitting. Let's have a quick look here. Like the Sister Core probe launcher and probes and stuff. I was planning to basically get those on a few stratioses and replace the Ishtars. But now I might not do that. Because, well, to be honest, the Ishtar will still be faster than the stratios in the high-sec sites like Serpentis 5 outpost. So it is, well, it was not unexpected. Yeah, it does mean that it won't just be better in every single way, the stratios compared to the Ishtar. And Core Drug Trader is gone, which does a locking mechanism in the gate has been activated, but if I'm not mistaken, so what I'll do is I'll try and take care of a couple more, and then the close ones. So these guys will be one shot, that's not a problemo, but you would expect that I'd be able to take off now. Unfortunately, there's still 3 frigates here, so I do need to destroy them. So that's... ooh, what the hell? So there goes one. Target that drone. Add some ripping. This is why I really like my all-in-one Ishtar. You can do some drone maintenance on the side as well. You've got your own small and versatile fleet if you're up against frigates. Break out 5 hobgoblins. If you're out against battleships, take your sentries or your ogres. You want to salvage, take your salvage drones out. It's so versatile, a mini carrier on its own. I really love the Ishtar, and honestly, you know, with this news from the stratios, it's not going to replace my Ishtar, to be honest. I think I'll keep them, and I'll keep them in active service as well. Oh, damn it, one more. Although he's at 14, so that could be good for my sentries to take out. Full miss? Interesting, because he's actually orbiting me on his optimal. my sentries have a really hard time tracking him. That is actually, I find that pretty interesting in the sense that normally they'd one-shot a frigate like that, especially if they're coming straight for you, which I'm sure we'll see in the next room. But yeah, once they're on their orbit frigates, you gotta be a bit careful. So, second room of the vigil. And if you want to be safe, you know, if you're not in an Ishtar or a Tech-2 ship, you know, if you're not sure, you can tank the entire room, because these are 7 battlecruisers together with the sentry towers. They will actually dish out a good amount of DPS if they manage to catch you. What you can always do, of course, is take care of the battlecruiser first. Only then, as you can see, you do get some damage. Only then go after the sentry towers to spread stuff out a little bit. But yeah, it's mostly the sentries, you know, they have a pretty fast rate of fire and they do quite a bit of damage. Okay, Majestic, thank you very much for watching. Eve Talk coming tomorrow, as always. I'll have a nice look at that plex spike and some other stuff as well. So these guys are going down nicely. And my brother is there to support Cedar Bond a little bit in his endeavors. Of course, by now, new stuff might have spawned in. Oh, why the hell is he going after that sentry tower? Don't actually want that just yet. Goodbye. Actually, these are not bad either. 146,000 ISK in bounty. So that's close to 1 million that was hanging around there. Which for the time, you know, they're all on optimal for your sentries. It's not bad in my opinion. Gone. Next up, a couple sentries. Then the complaining is gonna start. Here we go. What's going to be interesting is to see if Tego Hurricane, who doesn't really like me shooting his expensive sentry towers, is going to get stuck on the destroyed station or not. This is the bane of the site, is that Tego Hurricane spawns right here and is almost always stuck. I've known him to come towards me once, and that's it in all the vigils that I've done. So here is his small fleet. I think CCP should really look at this, to be honest, and do something about it. But look at these stupid pirates being stuck. Now, I mean, it's just shooting fish in a barrel, of course. And damn rain outside, but it also means an annoying amount of travel time and some micromanagement just to get here. So let's just, actually what I'll want to take care of is maybe the frigs, and then the rest I can try and approach and just bring my ogres out to take care of it or something. So there go the escorters. Thank you, Knalpistolen. He's gone. There's one more freak. Start firing on that Coriolantis captain then. these guys back, start traveling. Full speed. Ogres. And go. Here they go, the squad of death. This is what I like, you know, it's like a small fleet of small but powerful craft that are coming to shred the enemy to pieces. I really like this. You know, I'm like fully safe and fully in control, and they're getting shredded by my little minions. That's pretty fun. Ooh, they're actually trying to fire at me, huh? And here comes Tego Ulriken. Alright, small shadow. I'll try and remember that, but people that follow me for a long time, they know me that names are the bane of my existence. I can't remember them to save my life. So here we go, salvaging, potentially, that could be good. Grab the loot. Just another 1 million. Couple of Shadow Serpentis bullets, but that's it. And then maybe drag out my salvage drones to accelerate the movement here a little bit. And other minions who got it? No. I got 0. So yeah, not the best of evenings. Only got 2 million to show for 1 hour and 20 minutes of work. Yeah, Nibale, Solitude, the promised land for exploration. Not every single evening, but overall I'm still having quite a good time. This was basically a full tour of Solitude for you guys. Hopefully I can bring you guys some more action next. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, everyone. It's actually been a blast. I'm a bit surprised by how many people ended up watching the somewhat more boring part of Solitude. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.